similar backgrounds of hip hop. You know what I mean? So I could understand Double K where he's coming from and stuff like that. I think he's talented. It kind of sucks he got eliminated early, but it seems like he got a good buzz going. And you know what sucks about this Show Me the Money stuff? It's like after the show is when you're the most hot, but after a while the buzz goes away. But I guess that's not just the show, it's up to the artist, right? How consistent the artist could be after the show. But then the truth, what I'm trying to say is, in Korea, that TV show is what hip-hop is. And that's kind of like sad in a way. I mean, I love the show, don't get me wrong, but there has to be other things other than just one TV show that carries the hip-hop genre in the country. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, it's a fine line right now, you know, and you know, the only thing I could do is do my best to keep hip hop going. Not just me, but everybody has to. So I got a lot of new songs coming up very soon, so please stay tuned. Okay, thoughts on BY's new album? Oh my gosh, did you have to ask me that? Did you have to ask me about BY's album? Well, congratulations to BY for dropping his album. I heard the songs. I know Gray produced some of it. Who else? Toki was on the single, on the main track. I think it was okay. I think the album was good. It was okay. I think it could have been better though. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not talking crap. I think the album was good. But it could be better. Okay? It could be better. So please, no negative comments. Don't destroy me right now like last time when I was in Jeju with my moms and I'm just getting thousands of messages like. But anyway, yeah, I think BY's album was pretty good, but it could be better. It could have been better. That's my opinion. I like Loco. I liked Loco's new song. Well, the thing is, Loco's always been on that AOMG tip. You know what I mean? I mean, he is AOMG after all, right? So ever since he went to AOMG, you know, I see what he's doing, the kind of content he makes, and what he's going for. And it's great. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Yeah, for sure. There's always room for improvement. You know, there always has to be improvement in some kind of way. Mimida, 감사합니다. This is our kingdom. What do I think about American rappers these days? Well, to be completely honest, I haven't really been keeping up too much on American rap because I've been in Asia just doing my thing. But I do listen to what's hot and stuff like that. And you know, I mean, I always respected American artists to a certain extent because the culture that we come from, especially when it comes to being an artist, is very genuine. Like, you have to really be you as an artist. Like, you can't be a machine. Like, you can't be just a robotic. Like, you can't be trained. Like, no. Let me reword this. Like, yeah, you practice and stuff, but what I'm saying is, it's like, a lot of the artists that come from America, like, they worked on their craft as artists for a while, and they get to be themselves as artists. The thing is, in other places, You know, in Korea, let's be real, right? Let's be real. It's all idols. 90% are idols. So when I went to, you know, when me and Minzy dropped Nina, no, right? So me and Minzy, we're going to M Countdown. We're doing Music Bank. We're doing all of that for 2 weeks straight. Okay, we're doing that for 2 weeks straight. And let me tell you, when we went there, yo, every group is an idol group. Every group is an idol group, and each group has either 10 girls or 10 dudes. Me and Minzy was the only group that had like pop and rap, like, you know what I mean? Where we sort of just we sort of just have fun with it. But everybody else was idols, yo. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, like, but the problem is that's all there is. And I don't know if you guys know, but I know that when it comes to this idol stuff, it's very mechanic. There is no genuine stuff that goes in there. It's very mechanic. There's a blueprint that every group follows. You know what I mean? And that's all there is. Well, that's all I've seen. And when I come back to America and I just see the artists and hear the music, it's just refreshing. I'm not going to lie to you. It's refreshing because, number one, is where I'm from. I'm used to the culture. I'm used to the artists. I'm used to the kind of music. I'm used to the sensibilities of this place. But when it comes to Korea, well, I'm used to it too, don't get me wrong. But because I have a good idea of where I came from, I see things that regular Korean people don't see. You know what I mean? There's things that I realize that they don't realize. But there's not much you can do when it's part of their culture, when it's embedded in their culture, when, you know what I mean? Like, that's like the main thing. So, but we gotta also understand, hip-hop in Korea is still on the growing process, so, you know, we just have to wait to see what happens. Let me tell you, Zico, that dude is talented. That dude is a talented idol. But he's not just an idol, he's a producer too. You know? Zico, I'm a fan of Zico. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he is so talented. I think, give him like a few more years, he's gonna like match GD, I think. Like, for real, I'm not kidding. Like, I think if Zico continues to drop hits and he continues to do what he does, give him a few more years and there's a chance that he's gonna, I'm not gonna say surpass GD, but he's gonna be up to par with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Hunter Sky, I'm in New York right now. It's 4 p.m. right now. It's the afternoon. That's why I'm not sleeping right now. 네, 매미다. 나 지금 이해해? 이해해요, 저? 제가 지금 영어로 하고 있는데 저 지금 이해해요? Yes, I'm in New York. For those who just tuned in, I'm in New York. I just landed not too long ago, and I am so tired, so I am in bed. It is Labor Day. Everybody is out right now having barbecues and picnics. Queens, yes, I am in Queens. Queens, New York. Yes, my jet lag is very bad right now, man. So I'm just like trying to take a nap. But before I take a nap, I wanted to just check up on you guys. I'm here for a few days. I got a lot of work to do here as well, so I I just need to get as much rest as I can before I start moving around. Actually, I have to get up soon too and head to AT&T because I have to get my prepaid card. Because right now my phone that I'm using right now to talk to you guys, I'm using a Korean SIM card. So I gotta go to AT&T and get a. I gotta get a data card. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. How long was the flight? 13 hours and change? Just about 13 hours. So like I had everything planned out. Get on the plane. Eat my Ruffles potato chips. Then watch Lord of the Rings #1. That's like 2.5 hours. Then watch Lord of the Rings #2. That's like another 2.5 hours. Then watch Lord of the Rings 3, Return of the King. That's another 2.5 hours. Put that together. What is that, 8 hours? Then Shawshank Redemption. That's a 3-hour movie. I had it all planned out. But it never goes the way you plan it out. Then I watched, but then Guardians of the Galaxy was on. Then I watched that. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. I like it. I want that pet, man. That branch pet. That thing that's made out of branches. I think that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. It ain't cute as Jack though. But it's pretty cute. Okay. Courtney IX just stated that she has never seen Lord of the Rings. Now, I don't know whether to be upset. I don't know whether to be sad, angry, definitely not happy. Not kidding. Well, it depends, because if you like those sci-fi movies and like, you know, wizards and orcs and humans and you know, dwarves and fighting with magic spells. If you like those kind of stuff, you gotta watch Lord of the Rings. How'd you not watch that yet? Watch it. Right now. It's on Netflix. Okay, listen. For those in this room that has not watched Lord of the Rings yet, don't watch it if you don't like sci-fi. But if you like sci-fi, please watch it. I watched Lord of the Rings about 1,000 times. I practically memorized the whole dialogue for every single movie. I watched it way too many times. I know every scene where I know that they rushed it because they had to just keep it going. Like, this is how much I watched this movie. Like, I know every scene that the lighting was off on. The horses didn't move right. They should have shot it again, but they went with that scene anyway. But yeah, I watched it too much. Yeah. Harry Potter. Man, see, the thing is, I never liked Harry Potter. You know why? Because, like, the first movie, it was weird. Like, I was like, I'm mad confused. Like, is this like real wizards, like, doing hardcore stuff? Or is it little kids, like, getting points for winning games? You know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is not it. This is not what I thought it was. But then again, it got better later on. It gets serious later on, so that I started watching it later. In the beginning, I didn't like it, though. But I liked it as it progressed. Yes, indeed. Please don't hate me because I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Twilight, yes, I watched Twilight. Twilight was fun. Emma Watson, I'm a huge fan of Emma Watson. Do I watch any American series? Well, you know what? Everyone's been making fun of me for not watching Game of Thrones yet. I didn't start Game of Thrones yet. And everybody's like, what the heck is wrong with you, Flo? I'm like, why? Who the heck cares about Game of Thrones? They're like, dude, it's like the hottest show right now. And I'm like, they're like, yo, if you like Lord of the Rings, then you'll love Game of Thrones. But then the thing is, I tried watching the first episode, season 1 of Game of Thrones, and it was the weirdest thing ever. It was weird, man. Kids jumping off buildings. I was like, what the heck is this? Like brothers and sisters, like, I don't even want to talk about it, man. I think it was weird. The first episode I saw of it was just weird. I was like, this is not it. But I heard season 7 right now is ridiculously fun. Ridiculous. So like, I'm asking if I could start from season 7, episode 1. But they're telling me no, you got to start from season 1. So how about How about the fans that didn't start Game of Thrones yet? How about we start it together? What's 조작? 조작이 뭔데? 한국 드라마인가? Let's all start Game of Thrones together, alright? I'm gonna download all the seasons. But then the thing is, what I'm afraid of is I'm gonna start binge watching now.